皆さんこんにちは、ギターカブトです。本日はサウンドメッセ2026大阪ギターショーのテイラーの Next Generation のプレゼンテーションの様子をお届けします。動画後半にはアンディ・ランド氏へのインタビューと新モデルの試奏映像もありますので、ぜひ最後までご覧ください。他にもサウンドメッセに関する動画を上げていきますので、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いします。
こんにちは、アンディです。はじめまして。Thank you for coming today.
で今日僕は通訳で入らせてもらいますけれども、普段はブランドアンバサダーというタイトルで、テーラーのイベントを全国でやらせていただいてトライオと言います。
So this year is very exciting for Taylor Guitars because we have brand new collections to talk about, and today we're going to talk about two of the collections. One is called Next Generation and one is called Gold Label. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is what's called Next Generation Collection.
まずはですね、今年のナムで発表になった、Next Generation コレクションについて、お話をしたいと思います。
And the Next Generation is the most up-to-date modified version of the Bob Taylor classic guitars. The most famous guitars in our history have always been 814 CE, 614 CE, 414 CE, 314 CE, all grand auditorium models. They were originally Bob Taylor designs, and now we have next generation versions in 2026 of all of the classic standard model guitars. So the changes this year, we talk about the changes as A, B, C. ABC changes. And A stands for Action Control Neck, which means that on the next generation guitars, the neck angle can be adjusted using a wrench that fits inside the sound hole. You can change the whole neck angle of the guitar with a simple wrench.
何がすごいのかっていうとですね、以前のテーラーのギターはご存知の方もいらっしゃると思うんですけれども、テーラーのネックはこう外れる構造になっていて、中にあるシムっていうのを入れ替えると、それでもって角度調整が簡単にできるよっていうのが我々の売りでした。今度の仕様はネックを外す必要もありません。弦を実は緩める必要もない。チューニングしたまんまネックの角度調整がレンチ1本でできます。ですから、ちょうど弦の隙間からレンチを突っ込んでこう変えることによって、皆さんがアングル調整をすることによって弦高の調整を皆さんご自宅でできるようになります。これがアクションコントロールネック第1弾、一番大きな変わったところの1つ目です。
And that's A. B stands for bracing. We have a new bracing pattern that's called scalloped V-class bracing.
B はですね、ブレーシングの B です。ブレーシングはですね、テーラーが、10年ぐらい前から V クラスブレーシングという全く新しいブレーシングのスタイルをですね、アメリカ製のギターには採用してきたんですけども、これの進化版が採用されました。スキャロップと V クラスということで、ちょうどサンドホールからブリッジのあたりの、ブレーシングがですね、こう薄く削ってあります。そういう意味でさらにトップが良くなるような構造になっているのが、ブレーシングが変わったというのが ABC の B の部分です。
And C stands for our new pickup system, which is called Claria Pickup.
で、最後の C なんですけれども、これはですね、テーラーの新しいピックアップの、名前の頭文字で、クラリアピックアップという、これも全く新設計のピックアップが、採用になりました。それの略で ABC というふうに覚えておいてください。
So those are the ABCs. In the history of Taylor guitars, we've always had our own pickups. We had Expression System 1, ES1. We had Expression System 2, ES2. Now we have Claria. So we're on our third version of pickup. So this year, all the standard series guitars are transitioning to the ABC treatment.
で今まさに、この1月にですね、この新しい Next Generation ギターが発表になって、300シリーズから上のアメリカ製のスタンダードのギターに関しては、徐々にですね、今年1年かけてこの新しい ABC 仕様に切り替わっていきます。今度はですね、もう一つのコレクションを今日は皆さんに紹介したいというふうにお伝えしたと思うんですけれども、ゴールドレーベルコレクションというギターたちが、去年発売になりました。
Gold Label is a new collection designed by our CEO, Andy Powers. Also have action control neck, but they have a different bracing pattern. They have a bracing pattern called fanned V-class bracing. So the brace comes through the guitar as a V shape, and then it's fanned through the bottom. And what this makes the Gold Label collection sound very traditional, like older guitars that were built in the 1940s and 50s.
ブレーシングのパターンが、テーラーのですね、スタンダードのコレクションが V クラスの V ブレーシングだとすると、これは V ファンブレーシングという別のブレーシングのパターンを採用していて、この上の半分はね、ここまでは V っぽい形で降りてくるんですけども、ここから先はクラシックギターと同じようにこうファンブレーシングになってます。
So the gold label guitars have a completely different sound than the next generation guitars. These two guitars, the next generation 814 and the gold label 814, are actually the same body size, same tone woods, rosewood back and sides, but you'll hear when I demonstrate them that they sound completely different, very different from each other.
こちら側にあるギターが814音ですね。テーラーのバール定番中の定番ベストセラーのローズウッドサイドバックの GA というボディシェイプ持ってきてます。でこちらがですね、テーラーの714という新しいゴールドレベルのコレクションですけども、実は材が一緒です。これもローズウッドバックサイドで、ボディサイズも若干だけこっち幅じゃなくて長さがちょっと長いんですけども、ほぼ一緒です。実はカッターウェイがあるなしだけですからボディシェイプが一緒、それから材が一緒なんですけども、ギターの設計思想でこれだけ音が変わるというところを皆さん聞き分けてください。
So we're going to start the demonstration using only the microphone. We're not plugged into the system right now. We're only going to use this mic. There you go, this mic. Yeah, first we'll start with microphone, then we'll talk about Claria pickup system a little bit later. So this is 814 CE Next Generation. 814 is our most popular USA-made guitar.
まず 814CE のデモンストレーション、ネクストジェネレーション仕様の814ですね。これは USA 製のギターではベストセラーのモデルです。
So GA shape is very good for many different styles, finger picking, but also for strumming.
GA というボディシェイプがポピュラーな理由は本当にオールラウンドに使えるから、今みたいにフィンガーピッキングのセンシティブなタッチにも反応しますし、オープンコードでね、普通にジャカジャカ弾いてもしっかりやってくれるオールラウンドでいろんなスタイルで使えます。
Big difference in sound, right?
皆さんうなずかれてるん
Easy,
で
easy to hear. Easy to hear. So this is exciting for us because this now gives our customers many options to choose from as far as the tone of the guitar.
これはですね、我々にとっても非常にエキサイティングなニュースで、このゴールドレベルが、発売になったことで、もう今ボディシェイプも4つぐらいあるので、今までのテーラーには音にはなかったパレットが皆さんに紹介できるようになった。テーラーといえばあっちだよねって言ってた方たちも多分たくさんいらっしゃると思うんですよね。でもちろんテーラーのモダンな音が好きな方もいらっしゃいますし、今度はこっちのテーラーのですね、我々の、トラディショナルなギターの音もギターたちも、皆さんにご紹介できることを非常に嬉しく思っています。
sound. Good for strumming, good for folk music, good for flat picking. These two guitars together would sound really nice because the two guitars would have completely different voices.
いいコンビです。
Who liked the sound of this guitar the most?
はい、皆さん、今日1本もらえるって言ったらどっちにします
If you had to choose one guitar.
はい、1本だけ選べって言われたら、じゃあ、こっちの、テーラーのスタンダードコレクション、新しい ABC トリートメントの Next Generation の 814C が良かった人、はい、お
Who liked this one?
こっち、
あー
お今日は半分、ぴったり半分に分かりました。はい。
Interesting. That's why it's important to use your own ears,
はい。
right? Everybody hears different.
自分の耳で聞くってことが大事で、我々がたくさんのギターを作ってる理由はそれだけです。全部がいいと思ってます。でもその中でお客さんが思ういいギターっていうものに一本だけ巡りを持って本当に巡り合ってもらいたいという気持ちでたくさんのギターを作ってる Find Your Fit っていうのがそういうコンセプトです。
Yeah, find your fit. So I can't really decide which one I like the most. So I think I need to get both. Then I can find my fit completely. Okay, so now we're going to turn the microphone off, and we're going to talk about Clarion pickup in next generation guitars. So the Clarion pickup was designed by Taylor Guitars engineers in El Cajon, California, and it's an under the saddle pickup, an under the saddle piezo pickup.
まずピックアップの構造は比較的伝統的なピエゾアンダーサドルのピエゾスタイルのピックアップを採用しています。
But the interesting thing about the Clarion system is the preamp. The preamp, there's actually 3 controls. There's a volume control, a mid cut, and a tone control. So right now, to start the demonstration, I have the tone control and also the mid control set at flat at the detent position. No boost, no cut. And this is very useful for shaping the way you want your guitar to sound through the PA system. So this is flat. If I take the tone control and turn it off, now it's brighter. Here's the tone control off. All the way up. Lots of brightness.
今ですね、トーンコントロールの、ハイエンドですね、高い方、高音を少し強調するように持ち上げてます。ですから少しブライトな音になったのは分かるかなと思います。
Tone control off. Off. Off.
今度は逆にトーンコントロールを絞り切った状態なので、かなり箱物のギターっぽいこう柔らかい、ウォームな音がするところまでトーンコントロールをコントロールできます。
Here's the mid control.
次は、トーンをもう一回フラットに戻してミッドコントロールがどういう音になるのか。かなりオフになってます絞ってるところですね。
So this is really nice. Like right now, the mids are cut, so it's a good setting for if you want your guitar to be a little further back in the mix and have a big scoop in the mid range.
で、もう PA の方がいらっしゃるのでこの前で言うのはあれですけど、やっぱりアコギってミッドレンジのコントロールが肝心じゃないですか。
Yeah.
ですからミッドレンジをどこまで切ったりするかっていうのはやっぱりすごく PA さんも悩むところだと思っていて、ある意味ミッドレンジをこう切ることによって、ローズウッドっていう木の特徴に似てきます。こうミッドレンジがスクープされていてハイとローが出てるんで、比較的、ギターのですねこうキラッとした部分だけが前に出たり低域の強いとこが出たりということで、 ミッドレンジってやっぱカットすることが多いですかね、アコギのミックスの時は。それが手元でコントロールできるんですけども、逆にブーストもできるんですね。で
Yeah, we also forgot to mention that the tone controls on the mixer are flat because we wanted you to hear the Claria in a flat setting. So I can only show you I can show the controls how they change the sound, but the mixer is flat in each guitar tone. The tone control turned back, so it's not as bright as it can be.
例えばフィンガーピッキングで弾かれる方が、少しトーンをですね抑えめにしたい、少し柔らかめの音で弾きたいということは今アンディがやってますけれども、逆にトーンを少しこう削ってやることによって柔らかめの音を作ってやることもできます。
Really kind of a nice warm sound. There's not too much trouble. I kind of prefer that kind of tone. So that was the 814 CE Grand Auditorium Next Generation.
今でデモで使ってたのが、テーラーの中でも定番中の定番のボディシェイプで GA と呼ばれている、グランドオーディトリアムボディシェイプの 814CE というモデルでした。
I'm excited to show this guitar to you. This is the first time we've had this body shape in Japan. This is the Grand Concert Next Generation 800 Series guitar.
そしてこの大阪サウンドメッセで日本で本邦初公開、日本に入ってきたばっかりのモデルをご紹介できることを非常に嬉しく思います。本当11日に発売になったばっかりなので、このですね、日本で人気を二分すると言っても過言ではない、もう一回りボディシェイプが小さいグランドコンサートというボディシェイプがあるんですけども、
That body shape also short scale, so it's very comfortable, easy guitar to play. And yes, this guitar has the ABC treatments: action control neck, scalloped bracing, scalloped V-cuss bracing, and Claria pickup.
でこのギターも同じように ABC ですね、アクションコントロールネック、レンチ1本でネックのアングル調整ができます。だからブレーシングも薄くなってます。そしてこの新しいクラリアというピックアップが搭載されました。
So again, here's the Claria pickup with the mid control and the tone control set flat.
で完全にフラットな状態で音を聞いてください。ミッドレンジを逆に少しブーストしてます。中域をですね逆に少しブーストしてやることによってバンドなんかでやってても音が負けない、 音がですねアコギって比較的埋もれちゃうことが多いんですけども、しっかりリズムギターとしてアコギも、バンドでもしっかり使えるような感じで使えるのも特徴ですね。
Mid cut.
ビートをカットします。
So very useful EQs.
非常にですねレンジの広い EQ になってますので、ぜひ皆さん後でブースの方へ来て、細かく、試していただけると嬉しいです。
So let's play a song. We're going to play some music together, and we're going to try to show you how different settings on the Claria on two guitars can complement each other. I'm going to change my mid control. Same thing. So very useful to kind of make the two guitars sound different from each other. Let's play a tune. Let's play. Okay. So where are you going to set your control? Your mid's going to be.
僕は個人的に結構ブライトでなおかつ、透明性がこう高いような音が好きなので、僕は少しミッドレンジを切って若干切り気味にしてでハイを少し持ち上げてあります。
So I got my mids cut right now. Me too. Me too.
Mid cut and then high up, so I have a brighter. なぜかっていうと、僕の方が小さいボディのギター弾いてるので比較的ハイエンドがキラッとした方が多分彼のギターと相性がいいかなと思ってあえてこのギターのボディシェイプの、音の特徴を誇張して少しねもう少し強めに出してやることでハイエンドとミッドをカットすることによってそっち系の音にしてます。
Yes, it's lovely, she walks in free. Long arms swinging side to stride.
ありがとうございます。
So that is a little recap
Yeah.
on Next Generation and Gold Label Guitars. Thank you very much for listening today. We appreciate you. We hope you come by the booth and talk to us some more. And have a good weekend in Osaka.
Okay, I have some questions about ABC.
Okay.
First, action control neck is have great advantage to set neck angles, but some users can misunderstand to control just neck angle. I think the balances are from nut and neck relief and saddle.
That's right.
Yeah, but some are can misunderstand just for action control neck.
Yeah, it's.
What do you think?
I think that if someone is not sure how to adjust the guitar, they should bring it to a qualified technician.
Of course.
Because you're correct. The action of the guitar is a combination of several different things. It's the height of the nut slots. It's the height of the saddle. It's the neck angle. It's the relief of the neck and the string gauge. All of those things have combined to make the action how you want it to feel. So the action control neck only adjusts neck angle. It doesn't adjust. There's still a truss rod in the guitar. So it's a combination of setting a truss rod for a little bit of relief and getting the neck angle where you want it. And also, are you using 11 gauge strings, 10 gauge strings, 13 gauge strings? And how do you play? Do you play hard? Do you play fingerstyle? All of those things are part of how the guitar feels, part of the setup.
So some users will not touch action control
That's
neck.
okay. That's fine. Because some users don't adjust truss rods either.
On the guitar life, just once or twice to touch.
Yeah, once or twice. And that's usually the case. Most of the time, once you get an acoustic guitar set up, it doesn't need to be adjusted every month. That's usually not true. Unless it goes through very extreme weather changes. Real dry to real humid. But you're right. It's fine if people don't want to adjust it. They should take it to. In Japan, we have about 20 qualified technicians in the country who understand action control neck. So we would encourage that, because you're right. A lot of people don't. Some people never adjust truss rod because they don't want to touch it. That's fine. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the next B.
B
is for bracing.
racing.
So
Right.
B class bracing has also advantage.
Yeah. So this is the traditional V class, right? But the scallop V class bracing is the same shape, but it has different carve on the bracing on the inside. So it allows the guitar to have a little bit more a fuller sound, a little more bass, a little more bottom, a little more volume.
So this traditional B class
This is traditional. That's traditional.
Is stronger.
Yeah, I think it is. The middle. We've noticed since the V class design came out that we have less problems with guitars, the tops getting swollen, because this is stronger. You're right. It doesn't move in the middle, so that's good.
Okay, so next generation's scalloped B class.
Scalloped V class bracing.
B class
That's
bracing is weaker, a little bit weaker compared to.
That's a good question. I don't know if weaker is the right word.
Just move.
It moves a little bit more.
More move.
It allows for more movement, a different kind of movement from the top. We still feel confident that it's very strong.
So B class bracing will be the next standard.
Well,
Taylor guitars.
right now we're still using V class bracing on 12 strings.
So someday Mexican Taylor guitars will have
Double,
same.
double, maybe.
Maybe for in 10 years or 20 years.
I don't know, but we'll see. You know, if when we make changes, we always make big changes a lot, right? So after a year, after 2 years, we evaluate it, we figure out should we change. You know, like a GS Mini is one of the best-selling guitars in the world. It's an X-Brace guitar.
Yeah.
Do we need to change that? I don't know.
So B class and GS Mini.
No. What I'm saying is that that guitar sounds great as it is. And should we change it? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need to be changed.
Oh, I see.
Those are the considerations that you have to make as a manufacturer.
So next is C.
C.
C for Claudia.
Claria.
Yeah. Well, Claudia pickup is lighter and simpler and cheaper. Is that are that right?
It's not any cheaper. It's about the same price. It's a preamp that was designed in California by our engineers, and the preamp was designed by going to bars and live houses and to show the sound man the prototypes. Plug it in. What do you think, sound guy? You know, they have, you know, we took many prototypes of the Claria design and we let the sound engineers hear them in their PA system. And then they gave us feedback. And then we designed that preamp to have certain EQ curve.
So very long way to.
It took like 5 years to develop that pickup.
So not cheaper.
No, not cheap. No.
No.
5 years of
But
R&D.
lighter.
A little bit lighter, I think so.
Compared to
I think
ES2.
so. A little bit. The preamp is a little bit lighter than the ES2.
And battery is
9 volt.
9 volt. Yeah.
9 volt.
Okay.
And also, what's important is that we're going to make a retrofit for ES2 guitars to have Claria.
Retrofit.
Yeah. So in other words, if somebody has if a person owns an ES2 guitar, they'll be able to. Maybe later this year, they'll be able to buy a Claria pickup, put it underneath the saddle, and use the same 3 controls: mid-cut, tone control, and volume.
Full Claria.
Claria pickup for ES2 holes. Claria system that works with these controls.
Really?
Yeah, in the future. That's cool.
Yeah, can you talk about that?
What I told you is really all I know right now. I know that we're also in production and trying to figure out how to package that. But what would happen is that the Claria pickup would go underneath the saddle, the ES2 preamp would come out, Claria preamp would go in, but it would be the same controls.
But it will have no control from sound hole.
No, it'd be if it's an ES2 guitar, there's already 3 holes drilled here. So we want to use these holes. So this would be like mid-cut, tone control, and volume. Yeah, so that's cool. So maybe later this year, maybe next year, I don't really know. But I know that they're thinking about it because we have so many customers with ES2 guitars. If they want to change the pickup, then now they can.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. That's the tone control, and that's the mid cut.